Here it is.
Whoa! Bad love song, satellite radio.
Just under the surface, our province is full of delicious hidden gems. Dives that, given the chance, will make your day delicious. I'm Jorge and Joanna, and I love Manitoba. I love its unique and underappreciated eateries because they make me feel like a tourist at home.
I'm Joanna Braun, a city mom who hasn't had a chance to get out and explore my home province, and I'm ready to give it a try.
And the best way to do that is to eat at the places you normally would not.
And all in one afternoon.
Let's take the dive.
Bad love song, satellite radio.
For most of us living in the province, it is sometimes easy to forget just how massive Manitoba is. Unfortunately, it is also easy to forget how many cool things we have. Western Manitoba alone has a lot to offer visitors. People have migrated here from all over the world, and they have brought delicious things with them. Here are a couple of tricks to help you find awesome food when visiting Westman. First trick is easy. Diversity. Trust the unexpected value of immigrant kitchens. They have a lot to gain from your visit, and guess what? So do you. We wanted to find a totally surprising place to eat, and our good friend Diane in Brandon did not disappoint with her recommendation. A Honduran restaurant, Sabor Latino.
Thank you so much for meeting us here. I wanted to ask you, what makes Brandon a food town? Why should people come here to eat?
We have, I would suggest, a much more diverse collection of restaurants than you would expect. We are a city of 50,000 people. Some people think we're a meat and potatoes community, and we are to a large degree. I mean, we're in the middle of the Canadian prairie. We grow beef around here. But because of an influx of immigrants from as diverse places as Ethiopia, Mexico, Ecuador, the Philippines, we have an incredible array of restaurants that these folks have decided to open up. And they've really taken the business community by storm and are showcasing a lot of really interesting cuisine that we haven't seen here in Brandon really ever before.
Mm-hmm. So these restaurants then are authentic.
They are as authentic as they get, I think, yeah.
Diane recommended we order the combo platter, a true Pan-American experience comprised of a Colombian empanada, a Salvadorian papuso de cerdo, and 3 Honduran tacos dorados.
That's really awesome. It smells amazing.
You have to try this.
That looks really fantastic.
Yeah, wow.
It's delicious.
That is very good. So flavorful. It's fantastic. It's just such a full flavor, right? Such a silky sort of meat combination, and the crunchiness of the dough is like very fantastic. Yeah.
You're right. It is stuffed with stuff.
Your
It's very
turn.
good.
Delicious.
So good.
Oh my gosh, I love it all.
Well, thank you for showing us around.
No, thank you for coming. I'm so delighted you were able to make it and enjoy it so much, and I sure hope to see you back here someday.
Duffin is well known for the Ukrainian heritage, so we are going to a place where they honed those traditional dishes and then crafted a beautiful new flavor by mixing North American food ideas with a Ukrainian edge. Welcome to Karinas.
Look at this place. Hi, how you doing? For two, please. So, Joanna, look at this,
I know.
right? So I know what you're gonna order.
Yeah.
The hot cakes. Hotcakes or pancakes?
Oh yeah, first
Right.
first thing on the menu.
How hungry are you guys today?
Pretty hungry.
Pretty hungry. I would definitely recommend the hotcakes because they're definitely very big and very fluffy and filling. One of our best sellers is the Ukrainian breakfast. You get your kubasa, your pierogies. You can't go wrong with pierogies. So I would recommend those two things for you guys.
Let's do that.
Joanna's pancakes are made with a recipe crafted by Karinas' own grandmother, and she called them hotcakes, so they are called that in the menu. Homemade whipped cream with a berry medley to die for. And my deep-fried pierogi platter contains what is likely the best sausage on this side of the Atlantic.
Oh wow.
That is amazing.
Thank
Oh, look at that.
Light, fluffy, warm, and just this natural sweetness with the strawberries and blueberries. I can see why this is a secret family recipe because I make pancakes every Saturday. They don't taste like this.
Here I go. They fry the pierogi so nice. They're crunchy on the outside.
Yeah.
Which is something also you don't necessarily get at every place, right? A lot of places serve them to you like lightly fried and boiled. But
Yeah.
look at that.
Exactly.
There's like a whole dollop of like delicious potato in there. And I'm, realizing that this is kind of like Dauphin in a plate.
Yeah.
It's like it's a take on Ukrainian food. It has the classic Ukrainian elements, but it also has a certain amount of modernity and mix. And I feel like this is the story of Dauphin right here.
It is always important to try places that are out of your norm if you want to find the unexpected. And our next place is a hidden gem in every sense. First, it is hidden inside a church. It's a bed and breakfast, and food is mostly served to guests. But if you can make a reservation, you are in for a treat. The most charming, homemade-style meal at Bella Ora, bed and breakfast and bistro.
Where are we?
We're in Carmen, Manitoba, and we're about to go into this secret location. This is Bella Ora.
Okay.
It's a bed and breakfast and bistro,
Ooh.
and we are being expected for dinner.
How did I not know that this was here? I come to Carmen lots.
Well, now you know. It's 120 years old. They have a 110-year-old piano that people can play.
Wow.
Look at this original furniture. It's fantastic, right?
Oh my goodness.
And you can come here for dinner anytime you want. You just have to call ahead.
Hi,
Hi.
Hello.
welcome.
How you doing?
I'm great. It's good to see you. I'm all ready for you.
That's amazing.
Are you hungry?
We're very hungry.
So hungry.
So I don't even know what exactly we're gonna get for dinner.
Is it always like that for all guests? You just come here and it's a
Usually,
surprise?
I mean, we're more open-minded than most. And as you can see, she bakes really great.
As I can smell
Yeah.
that baking.
Yeah, as soon as we walked in, right? Like the pie just kind of hits you. It's fantastic.
Hello. Ooh.
Wow.
Highly anticipated pumpkin soup.
With a little bit of sour cream on it.
We're very excited about this.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much. Wow, that is very good.
Yes.
I was not expecting that flavor. I didn't know that pumpkin could taste like this. The coconut and the curry, amazing.
Here's your main course.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So there's your chicken breast stuffed with cream cheese, some parmesan, some spinach.
That looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Jorge.
This is very good.
It's very good. The chicken is so tender. And the middle part here, what it's stuffed with, the Parmesan and the cream cheese and spinach. Wow, that adds a really nice, interesting flavor to the chicken breast.
It's fantastic.
Okay, this is rhubarb crisp,
Okay.
which grows in my backyard.
Wow.
And the apples, of course, from the tree just outside the back door.
That's. I gotta tell you, you put so much work into this.
So much love.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think People ask me for my recipes, I give it to them, and it never tastes the same.
No.
And the reason is, it's cooked with love.
Okay, I will tell you now, I did not grow up with apple pie because we don't have that in Mexico. So this to me is always just feels like a really awesome birthday or something like that, or like a trip somewhere.
Yeah, no, this bite is gonna feel like home somehow. Right?
Wow, you're right.
Yeah.
I think it's the apples. And they're so fantastically good.
I loved the first place that we went to because it really did feel like I was on a mini vacation. We had food from El Salvador, Honduras, Colombia. Started the day off right.
And then we went to Karinas in Dauphin.
Yeah.
It was very Ukrainian, really good sausage. The sausage was fantastic. The pierogies deep fried were very fantastic. Eggs perfectly done. And it just feels like you could just put Dauphin in a plate. There's some modernity, some Ukrainian heritage, some like traditional flavors. Fantastic. And Bel Ora. You know what I really loved about this is the second you walk in, it's astounding. Like you walk in here and it's like, whoa, this place is very cool.
We also did a lot of traveling on the road. So coming here, I was really hungry. And with this amazing meal, the soup and the main course, and then all these desserts, and then maybe the chance of staying here for a night one day, it feels just like a perfect ending to my vacation. Ate good, traveled good, was in good company, and now I can just sit back and relax in one of the beautiful rooms she has here.
Yeah, and you know what I like about the apple pie? Apples grown in the backyard and make a pie. That's like really rare, right? It's a sign of high quality. So I'm very happy that we were able to come here. Okay, Joanna.
Should I help you out here?
I don't need any help. Thank you. I can just finish it by myself. Thank you very much.
Every city is full of beautiful hidden gems, amazing places that, unbeknownst to you, are perfect. So get out there and eat, lunch yourself, and take the dive. Let us know what you think on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Take the Dive TV.